What's going on, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid. We back at it again. We got some Russell Howard in the house. This one is called Broken Sprinkler. Shout out to my boy Josh for this suggestion, guys. Let's get it. Let's go enjoy, and hopefully we get kicked back and have a good laugh, guys. Let's do this.
He's just a brilliant bloke. He's just an idiot, you know? He was the boy at school. There was always one that was obsessed with masturbating. That was Spider. There's always one boy, wasn't there? And they always told you about it, and they could never do it normally. They had to do it weird. Yeah, what you want to do, Russ? Put your hand in the fridge, leave it there for half an hour, whoa, then have a go on yourself. Bloody hell, you feel like an Eskimo. What is wrong with you? Bringing in diagrams, have a look at that. Is that even legal? The lemur is a very clever animal. They could never do it normal. They were like a masturbatory Heston Blumenthal. They had to do it weird. Girls aren't like that. I don't think you have to put up with that kind of wank banter. I doubt there was ever two girls in our class ever there going, "Here, Linda, you ever had a danger wank?" "What's that?" "Well, let me tell you. What you got to do, right, you got to touch yourself up. You got to scream your mum's name. You got to come before she gets in the room."
Ooh. Good game. Look at his face, guys. I love it. Facial expressions are everything for me. Look at that. That's when they're like, oh, shit.
Bloody hell. Oh, you live in a bungalow. I know. I don't care. When I get going, I'm like a broken sprinkler. I really am. The point I'm making, princesses, is you don't have to put up with that. Boys are bombarded with this kind of wank banter. And I hated it, because I was never really into self-touching when I was little. I mean, now, you know, I barely leave myself alone. In fact, I sometimes feel sorry for my Google. Don't even bother typing. I know what you want, you pig. Do you know what? Just once I'd like to go to Amazon. Just once. For the Thunder Jugs.
Google always know what you want, guys.
Okay. A couple of paid-up members of Thunder Jugs. Pleasure to have you here. But I was never really into... There you go. Now... I was never really into it.
Jesus!
What are you even saying? Has someone shagged your brains out? As I was saying, I was never really into self-touching when I was little. I wasn't, because I had a terrible incident happen to me. Now, I don't know whether this is funny or deeply creepy. You need to be the judge. Yes. Our story begins. I was 14 years old, and I was masturbating in front of the television. Don't get awkward. This is absolute... I was on my own. I should have cleared that. Cracking episode of Only Fools and Horses, Mum.
Oh, yeah.
Just my mum. Theme here, Ruff. Absolute smasher. Mother, please. What? What? Oh, dear. I don't know if you've ever found yourself doing something and then realised just exactly what you've done. Seen your DVD? Telling everyone I strum off the sitcoms? Strum off? Yeah, strum off. Like a lewd banjo. But it's perfectly normal. Let's not get funky. Let's act fresh. I'm 14. I'm in front of the telly. This is absolutely... there's probably a 14-year-old boy with his mum going, "I don't know what he's speaking about, mother. Who is this nincompoop? I don't even own a penis." But this is what 14-year-old boys do, right? The telly was on. My brother and sister were out. My mum and dad were out. I'd had some Weetabix. I was ready. That isn't vital. I don't know. It wasn't like I was going, "I better have a meal in case I fall asleep halfway through." Right, I'm nourished. Let's get ready to rumble. I didn't say that either. Right. Let's get ready to rumble. Never start a wank with a rally cry. You will absolutely get caught. Just in your room. Are you ready? Russ banging it again. Go on, babe, smash it. He's smashing it. ding, ding, ding. So, right.
Let's go. It's great, guys.
So I'm in front of the television. This is why it put me off for life. Well, not for life, but for 2 years. Because I was halfway through the process when there came a knock at the window.
Oh, shit.
And there was a man in my garden looking at me,
Bobby!
smiling. Me, it is not a spectator sport. And you can't run with a boner. You learn that almost immediately.
It's so true.
Slapping against my belly like I'm a fleshy one-man band. I've never been more terrified in my life. Do you know why? Because this bloke winked at me and then disappeared. When he left the garden, he didn't... That is a pervy fucking wizard. Hogwarts! I'd like to make a complaint. He disappeared. And I was just there going, oh my God, what's just happened? I was so terrified. I was just there going, oh my God, he's going to tell people, he's going to tell mum and dad, I'm going to have to run away and join the circus. This is the end of my life. What am I going to do? Get hold of yourself. No, that's how you got into this trouble in the first place. Think. Have some Weetabix. I'm full. Calm. Remain calm. It's going to be fine. Just calm. Mum came home 2 hours later. She's like, you all right, Russ? I'm fine. How are you? I'm normal. Yes, everything's normal here. Walking around as I do with my feet. How are you? Oh, I'm fine. Have you heard the news? No. There's been no news here. It's been all normal behaviours. No news. The neighbours have been burgled. Yeah, exactly. This is a genuinely true story. So what happened, this bloke had obviously robbed from my neighbours. He then leapt into our garden, ready to steal from us. And he'd obviously gone, ooh. Well, would you look at that? 14-year-old boy having a wank. I better go over there and mess his head up. That's why he winked at me. He's obviously going, hello, just robbed your neighbours. See you're having a wank. Something tells me you're not going to remember this face. And you're probably not going to tell the police that I existed. See you later!
Peace.
Don't applaud. I didn't say anything. I've never said anything until this is it now. This is my confession. Wow. My mum's like, did you see the burglar? I did not see the burglar. But I bet he was the kind of bloke that made up lies. Brother,
let's get the shit out of me. Let me make sure that it's done. Yeah, I think it's pretty much done. Dude, guys, that shit was great. I don't know about you guys, but I needed a good laugh, and Russell Howard freaking delivers. What I like about him, he always seems like it just comes easy to him. It's just very natural. You feel like he's just talking to his boys or, you know, anyone close to him. It just comes off. His delivery is easy, which I like, because it just makes it more fun, more enjoyable experience. Comedy comes natural to him. This guy made to do comedy, and that's just what I think. Facial expressions, I love the facial expression, him moving. He tells the story really well. There's a lot of comedians out there that can paint a story really good. I honestly feel like I don't know if you guys do. Maybe he just paints it so damn well. I feel like I was just in a room with him, not peeping at him though, guys. You freaking perps. You freaking perps. But just imagine that you're freaking having a wank. You think that you're freaking by yourself, and you look and just someone is smiling at you. Dude, I would be freaking scarred. Like, damn, I just got busted. I mean, we all done our things in our ages and stuff. Some still do a lot of wanking right now, and that's okay. That's, perfectly natural. But this was a fantastic sketch, guys. I'm so glad that we checked it out. He always provides good laugh. My cheeks is kind of really hurting right now from laughing, and that's how you know it's a really good special. So I really enjoyed it. Shout out to the boy Josh for this, guys. You guys tell me your favorite part, guys. And if you enjoyed it, put some sprinklers in the chat, maybe some little water emojis, some shit in the chat to let me know you guys had a good time watching it, guys. I love you guys to pieces. Thanks for all the support. We'll see you next time. Love, my dudes. Peace.